Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you today? I just have to say, I am so excited this video found you. If we have not met yet, my name is Christina Har, and I am an energy intuitive and channel. I've created this YouTube platform so that we have a chance to connect heart to heart. If you are having a rough day, I want you to be able to turn this on, look into my eyes, connect into my heart, and feel the frequency, and just know that yes, maybe we don't know each other and maybe we're not in person, but it just does not matter. We are one. We are all interconnected. And I want you to have this safe space to feel that and know that you are held and you are energetically loved. I am an attuned Reiki master and somatic practitioner. So with these videos, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my message, incorporate it with a little bit of energy healing, and perhaps a channeled message from spirit. I never know exactly how the videos are going to go because everything is completely organic. It's just when I feel the nudge from spirit to sit down and press the button. Or if I'm going through my day and I just have like this lingering thought and I was like, wow, I just need to talk about this, then that is when I'm going to sit down and talk about it. So with today, I am here to take my own advice. I am here to say that I'm kind of having a rough day and that I was going to sit and I've been talking to spirit about it, but I wanted to share this moment with you because I want to practice what I'm preaching and saying that I don't have to do it alone. So to put to context, I have been on my healing journey for quite a while. My spiritual awakening started in 2018. I've had a lot of highs, a lot of lows, a lot of bumps. My intuition each year just kept growing and growing. I want to say was March of 2025 that the trance channeling really came online. And if you've never heard of trance channeling, it's essentially where your consciousness steps back so that spirit can step forward and use your vocal cords and speak directly to you and use your body depending on how far back you go. And if that sounds scary, I promise you, please don't be afraid of it. If anything, it has been instrumental in my own healing process because with my intuition, sometimes I brush it aside just thinking it's my own thoughts. But when I can sit and physically feel the shift and things change, the messages have been incredibly profound. And that's another reason why I'm doing this channel, because I want this to be accessible to everybody. I want you, no matter where you are on your healing journey, even if you're not on your healing journey, I want you to be able to hear these messages if you're interested. If you so choose to listen. I want whatever they're telling me, I want you to hear it. I want us to be in this together. So my spirit team in general has been working, and I'll call it spirit team because it's comprised of many different, whatever you want to call them, right? Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, star beings. And yes, I said star beings, but that's another video that we'll talk about. Basically, it's like a whole team who loves me, who supports me, who's like cheering me on. I'm just going to call them spirit. That's my team. Well, spirit has been working very hard and diligently with me to help me to slow down and to be present in the moment and to be able to breathe and take in all the beauty that's around me and truly appreciate the beauty that's around me. Because you guys, like my entire life until thus far, till maybe like last year, I have been living in such a trauma response of, taking on busyness as a badge of honor, right? Like not stopping to feel my feelings, like taking on extra tasks, roles, responsibilities, doing all the things, like moving, always what's next. But now, since being on this path in such a manner, the way I am, like being trained in somatics and really like going into my body, it has given me that time to understand that pause is sacred. taking a pause is not laziness. Please hear me again when I tell you, for anyone out there who's like the type A personality and is thinking like, you wake up on a Saturday morning and you're like, chores, what needs to be done? What needs to be done? Pause. That is what needs to be done. That is what your body needs in the moment. We need to sit and process our feelings. So, like I said, with my channeling, I typically don't get predictions. I don't get prophecies or things that are going to happen in the future. When I have clients come to me for energy healing sessions and they receive a message, it's not about whether the right soulmate is out there and on the path. It's not if you're going to get the job promotion. It's something that's going to help you in your healing journey. It's like helping put the pieces of the puzzles together for you to be like, aha, that makes sense. Like, I get it. I was missing that and now I get it. So I'm here to say, last night I did something new. I sat down and I trans-channeled a message for myself, specifically asking Spirit to talk about the next 90 days of my life. What do I have in store for within the next 3 months? And oh my gosh, you guys, this is where I'm taking a deep breath and saying, if you can look into my eyes and hold my heart, please do. Because it's not easy what I'm about to say. And I've been sitting with this, and rather than mindless scrolling online or numbing with Netflix, I decided I'm going to sit here and have this conversation with you, very raw and vulnerable and honest, in the hopes that it's finding you someone who needs it, and that it can help you on your journey and perhaps give you the strength and the words that you need to hear in this moment. So I had asked Spirit what to expect within the next 90 days. And essentially what they came through to share with me, I don't want to say that I'm dying, but I am going to be going through a very deep transition. They were saying my walls are going to be crumbling. My world as I know it is going to be changing. And I'm trying not to cry because it's beautiful, because this has to happen. They're warning me. I shouldn't say a warning. They're bringing this to the forefront of my attention, that it's time for me to know that my belief system, the things I think and feel, like everything's going to be like change. So many changes. So much changes with my career, my energy body, my capabilities with working with Spirit. Everything is about to go to the next level and change. And they're saying that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be scared, but to understand and to know that what's about to happen, whatever it may be, is absolutely necessary for my best and my highest good, to keep me on my highest timeline of what I have come to Earth at this time to do. How I have made a contract with my conscious creator to, and I'm not going to say some of the things that I'm going to be doing because I know, but I don't want to talk about it yet. But in order for that to take place, I need some massive crumbling. I need some massive shedding. And basically, I am going to be hit upside the head and drop to the floor. And they're saying, we're telling you this because it's okay to ask for help and not to I'm going to say muster. That's what they said. Not to muster it alone. Because you guys, that has been my pattern. I have been very private. I have kept a lot of my emotional pain to myself. Just try every day, putting a smile on my face and just keep going with my busyness. But that is changing. And I recognize that right here, right now. Because here I am, I'm being vulnerable. I'm telling you, I am scared out of my freaking mind because I have no idea what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going to change about me. I do strongly feel it's something with my career because I have just not had enough hours in the day to do everything that I need to do, because I am very busy with work, with my children, maintaining my household, my own healing journey. And they're telling me it's time. The world needs us, meaning Spirit and myself. And it is time to show you who I came here to be and bring forth what I came here to do. And why I want to vomit right now? Because my career is my life. I love what I do during the day, what pays my bills, and what offers my family and myself the security that we need. And the thought of something happening, and it's like, are people going to turn on me? Is because I can't see myself leaving, right? I'm comfortable. I love what I do. I love the people I work with. I love the population I serve, because I'm in social work. I work with vulnerable population. I am their voice. I am the voice. So the thought of leaving them terrifies me. It could make me cry right now. So it's like, knowing that I don't want to leave on my own, and I probably would not leave on my own, it scares me to death of what's going to happen. What is going to take me out of my position? What is going to take me out of my current role? And I'm just saying this out loud because I'll play this back for myself, because Spirit had said it's happening for you, not to you, and to trust. That was the overwhelming theme throughout my message, was that I need to trust this process and know that I am going to fall, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to be painful, but that I have people, places, and things. I have resources and tools to help get me back up on my feet when I fall. I don't have to stay there in my suffering. I don't have to be silent. I don't have to muster alone. And to know and trust that everything is going to work out, that they are working behind the scenes. And you guys, this is for all of us. Okay, maybe this is like my message, but this is universal. We are going through a massive shift right now. Things that were okay with us, with you and I, are not going to be okay anymore. We are going to be more aligned with our truth. We are not going to be able to just suck it up and smile like we used to. You know, when you hear people like arguing or like advocating their truth, trying to shove their truth down your throat, you're not going to be able to stomach it the way you used to. And I know this with every beam in my body. Like, we're not. And when you feel it in your body that it's not okay, that's your cue that you are misaligned and that you need to turn the other way and walk the other way and just keep going. And I know this is a message channeled through me from Spirit. I don't need to be in a trance to know that these words are coming from Spirit for me and for you, to say, please trust your body. If you can't stomach the environment that you are in, you need to walk away. Perhaps you need to run away. Right? Just sit with that. And when it all just seems too much and it all seems so overwhelming, you're like, where do I begin? You stop and take a breath. Breathing in fully, holding, and then exhaling completely. Thank you. I needed that too. And to know that we're going to be okay. We are going to be okay. Now I'm going to step back and I'm going to ask Spirit to step forward to give a message for us. It is true, dear ones, that we had to step forth last evening to speak with this vessel, to make her aware that there is a great change occurring, a great rise in the consciousness of your planet. We say, dear ones, that this is a universal message of what she just shared with you, that the next 3 months it is not only for this dear vessel, but it is for you as well. We are the Andromeda Council. We are star beings who live above the sky. Yes, this dear vessel has not shared her story yet of working with ETs, but here we are. It's coming to the forefront. You will be receiving messages in the very near future from your local government. Messages to place you in fear, in panic, in disarray. And dearest ones, we are stepping forth at this time to simply say that is not the truth. You do not need to fear us. We are here to help with your ascension process. Dearest ones, we who step forth to disclose who we are, to allow exposure, we are here to help your ascension process, to help your souls evolve and grow into their full potential. This dear one will be sharing her stories with you at a later date and time of how we have stepped forward to help remove the trauma out of her vessel so that she may move forward and live free, that she is truly meant to be and receive these messages. She had been holding a great deal of trauma and pain in her cellular body that had to be removed, and we were of assistance to her. This dear one now has the ability to offer you the very same treatment if you so choose, to experience extraterrestrial healing for your cellular body if you wish to have the densities removed out of your body if you are feeling heavy, if other modalities have not worked for you in the past. We step forward to say that we are heart-centered beings. We are here to help, and we encourage you not to be afraid, but to be curious. We will say this again, not to be afraid, but to be curious. We are here to help you. And we came through at this very particular time to say what the government will be telling you of us to take with a grain of salt, as most of it will not be true. It will be their very own agenda to put you into another state of fear. So we thank this vessel, we honor this vessel for allowing us to share this message with you. And know that we are here to help and be of service to you at any time you so choose. You may call upon us, or you may seek this dear vessel to be the middleman per se, to help with the energetic healing and these messages, because we are here to help. We are the Andromeda Council. Good day, good day, good day. Thank you. Your energy will stay with you, and mine will come back to me, of course. Whoa. Yikes. I say yikes because I didn't see it going there. I have never told people in my regular life about me trans-channeling extraterrestrials and having them work on my body. I know I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was like thinking I'd love to share like what the Pleiadians did for me and what the Arcturians did for me. And oh my God, you guys, the somatic healing that they provided for me, for my body, to get the trauma out of my body. I could cry with gratitude. It was incredible. I have goosebumps all over. It was incredible, and I'm so incredibly grateful. And I think part of like my spiral of fear and grief and sadness is knowing the government is soon going to be talking to us about extraterrestrials. They are going to be spreading so many lies, so much deceit, false distortions. Like, they are going to be creating a narrative that is simply not true about the extraterrestrials. So for what it's worth, if you know me, if you don't know me, please know my heart is pure and my intentions are pure. And I say with all that I am, that it's simply not true what they're about to say about the ETs. They are here to help us, the extraterrestrials, the different star beings. They are on such a higher vibration. The ones who aren't here to help, they don't want to be bothered with us. The ones who we fear, who we think are bad, they couldn't give us the time or day, because there is nothing to benefit from us. There is nothing for them to gain by wasting their time with us. The ones who do come to us are here to help. That was a lot. And oh my God, here we go. I had no idea this video was gonna be like an exposure video of me like truly speaking my truth, because like I said, I don't talk to people about how incredible like working with ETs are, and that I even believe in them. I should have rewind and say that, and that I know them and I have a relationship. But there it is. I'm gonna take a breath, speaking my truth. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this helped. I love you. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, hit the button for my notifications of more videos to come, because now maybe that you know that it's not just the angels that I channel. Maybe we'll bring some more ETs through to talk to us. I love you. Goodbye.